These Hot Toys Batman and Robin figures are without doubt some of the coolest things I own, but there is one thing missing, and that's a villain for them to do battle with. But fear not, that has been addressed. Keep watching to find out more. Welcome back, and as I just said, these two figures right here are amongst the best things I own. These are absolutely fantastic. However, we only have Batman and Robin. Now, back when these were released by Hot Toys, there was word that they were going to release the Riddler, the Joker, Catwoman, etc. Well, that never happened. So for years, we've been left with just Batman and Robin. However, thanks to a company called M.a.s.k Toys, we now have the prank villain to join the ranks. Now clearly we all know who the prank villain is. It's of course the Joker, as portrayed by Cesar Romero. Now this just turned up. I pre-ordered this a long time ago, and upon returning from Thailand, this was in the mailbox. I did not know what it was, so when I opened the master carton, I was amazed to see that this had arrived. Now I should point out, it came inside a sealed plastic bag, and they even used plastic corners to keep the box intact. So as you can see, this is the most pristine box you will ever come across. Now we're not here to talk about nice crispy boxes, we're here to look at the figure. So let's go ahead, get this opened up and see what it's all about. So as you can see, they've called it the prank villain, which is their way of getting around any sort of licensing issues. Some wonderful artwork with Cesar Romero as the Joker. The side, just 1/6 scale collectible figure, but on the back we can see what to expect. I should point out, this is just one figure. I believe the Riddler will be two figures in the one box, but this is definitely just the one figure. But I am itching to see what's inside, so we can lift this lid off. And, that's quite nice. Classic sort of comic book style image there, but I guess this, what is this? Okay, just a cardboard sort of sleeve. And here we go. Bit of glare there, so I do apologise for that. Protective front sleeve here. I guess I'll get this out so we can see it properly. I'm assuming this lifts. It does, and it reveals a ton of accessories. We'll get to these momentarily. I'll also put this to the side for now. So, I'm assuming I can get this part off. Okay, there we go. So, not one, not two, but three different head sculpts, a ton of hands, and the Joker himself, who is covered in plastic bags. Okay, so, oh, and there's one just off, and another. Get these off his shoes, and oh, wow, that is fantastic. That head sculpt is right up there with the quality of Hot Toys, and this, I guess it was keeping the tails of his jacket in place. That's quite a nice touch actually. So anyway, here we go. This is absolutely stunning, and the way the clothing has been made is immaculate. Wow, it's even got lining on the tails of his jacket. That is a really nice bit of attention to detail. It's got buttons on the back there, buttons on his sleeve of his jacket. Now, it looks as if this can come off. Or I should say, couldn't it open? Yep, there we go. I think that's magnetic actually. I can feel a little bit of pull there. So they've even put yeah, they can see a little outline there. They've even put magnets on his waistcoat so it stays shut. This is some of the best quality I've ever seen. And even the stitching on the clothing, this guy is better dressed than I am. And the shoes, oh, don't tell me he's got socks. This will blow my mind. It appears that his entire leg is sort of covered in green fabric. I guess that gives the illusion of socks, but I also kind of see it under the jacket here. So I guess he's got like a sort of fabric lined body. I guess that means the clothing sits on it a bit nicer. The tie, very well done. Nice collar there. This is absolutely amazing. I think I said at the beginning of this video that Batman and Joker were two of the best things I own. Let's make that 3 of the best things I own. This is absolutely fantastic. And the likeness is as good as you're going to get in a bit of plastic, I would say. And I think we do have a bit of moustache under the makeup there, so that's what I always look out for in a Joker figure. But this is just amazing. And I honestly don't remember the price. Yes, it was somewhat expensive, but it was not Hot Toys expensive, obviously, because there's no license involved. This is just fantastic. It really is. And to think that Hot Toys had the chance to do this and just never got round to it, but absolutely amazing. Now, the extra heads here. So we've got a laughing face, which is how we all kind of remember the Joker, and a good weight to that as well. And the sort of surprised, shocked face, which is fantastic. I didn't see any instructions with this, so I'm guessing you just yank at things. I'm wary of this, but let's just give it a little tug, shall we? Right, oh, there we go, pretty straightforward. And you can see the ball joint in there. Let's give him the shocked face. There we go. That is brilliant. That is absolutely fantastic. This is just so well done on every level, and it does actually stand up on its own, I believe, but we do have a figure stand. So yeah, fortunately it does come with a stand. We'll take a look at this box of accessories. I'm seeing the Surf's Up shorts there. That's nice, but without the surfboard and also a Surf's Up Batman, probably pretty pointless. But let's see what we have. So there's his little board shorts. Nice elasticated waist. Yeah, these are pretty cool. These are very sort of nylon-y feel to them, but they have been cut quite nicely and very well stitched. These are pretty nice. We have the stand. Unfortunately, it doesn't tie in exactly with the Batman and Robin stands, but we have the Bat logo on there, and I'm assuming this just clips into place here. You know what, I'm not going to do this right now because I will be having to transport this to Thailand, and this might be a one and done type deal, but you can see here it's the same sort of crotch support as seen on the Hot Toys. So we have that, we have his mask, and that's elasticated. Let's give this a quick try, shall we? So it goes on this way and over his head. A little bit twisted there. Hey, I'm making a mess of this. It's very hard to sort of do things quickly on camera so as not to let the audience get bored, but you get the idea. With a bit of care and attention, that will go on quite nicely. What else do we have? So we have the picture frame that you can hold, and I guess we can put the laughing face if he were to be holding this. We have some trick flowers. These are actually made the exact same way as regular fake flowers. We have the total dehydrator, which is absolutely massive. Wow. And it comes with straps to go over his back from the Big Bend Distillery. This is amazing. And this nice rubbery hose there. Wow. Even this is Oops, even this has been done to such a high standard. Absolutely immaculate. So there you go, those are the accessories. Now, I believe they have another 2 models of the Joker available. One is in his prisoner's outfit, and the other, I think, where he was portraying the clown. I forget the episode, and those are a lot cheaper than this. I think they just come with the bare minimum. This is absolutely the deluxe version, and as I said, I forget the actual price, but it was nothing like a hot toy, and this comes with way more than Batman and Robin did. But really, highly impressed with this. But how does it match up with Batman and Robin? Let's take a look at these figures side by side. So as you can see, the Joker fits in seamlessly with the Hot Toys Batman and Robin. The only one slight complaint I have is, and I mentioned it earlier, was that the figure stand is different to the other two, and as such it means that the Joker does stand slightly too tall. But in the grand scheme of things, that was the only fault I could find with the entire package. And if I'm being absolutely honest, the quality in this M.a.s. Toys Joker is actually better than the quality of the 2 Hot Toys I have right here. The way the clothing has been put together is just absolutely immaculate, and it really does show you that there are companies out there who are doing a far better job than these major companies. But if you are interested in getting this figure and possibly the upcoming Riddler, there are links in the description, but just be warned, these are not cheap, but they are not in the same price category as Hot Toys. And in my opinion, this is absolutely worth every penny. So well made, very good likeness in the head sculpt, ton of accessories. What more could you ask for? So hope you enjoyed that quick look there at this new Joker figure, and if you did, please do leave a like. Please make sure you're subscribed, please even share the video, and as always, stay tuned for more videos from All Things 80s.